Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How can I help you?
I have an appointment to get my taxes done with Barry.
Sure.
Thanks.
Welcome, Bryce. How
Thank
you
you.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Well, what brings you into People's today?
Well, I actually have a referral from a good friend who's been coming to you for years. So
Great.
she said you do great work, so here I am to get my taxes done.
Great. I appreciate that. Let me ask you a few questions.
Okay.
We'll get started. You married? Single?
Married.
Very good. Your husband, will he be making it in with you today?
No, he couldn't make it. He's at work, but I think I have everything.
Okay, very good. Excellent. You have all his information there?
I think so.
Great. Okay. Well, the first thing we'll need is copies of like Social Security cards for everyone. Do you have those with you?
I do.
Great.
Here you go.
Look like you came prepared. That's great.
I try my best.
All right. Well, let me get some of the basic information keyed in, names,
Okay.
date of birth, address, and all that.
Sure.
And we'll go from there. You have anything with your address on it?
Yeah,
That's correct.
yeah.
Make it a little
There you
more
go.
Very good. All right. Okay. All right. How about contact information? You got a phone number that's best to reach you?
Sure. Home 804-555-1234.
Very good. And for your husband?
You can reach him at work, 804
Mm-hmm.
555-2753.
Excellent. Okay. And how about an email address to get in touch with you?
Bryce@gmail.com.
Excellent. And your date of birth?
110874.
And your husband?
41071.
Excellent. And what type of work do you do, Bryce?
Oh, I do marketing. I'm a
Oh, that's
director
great.
of marketing.
Oh, cool. Where do you work?
I work for Webster Marketing here in town.
They're a pretty good company?
Yeah, they're actually
Cool.
very good. I've been there about 10 years.
Oh, great. Any children?
2.
Two? Okay. And I got their socials here, correct?
Yep.
Very good. All right. Ashley. And Ashley's date of birth?
Hers is 2/17/06.
Okay. And that's a daughter, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Can't always be sure. Good. And we have Jack. And Jack's date of birth.
1/15/09.
Very good. And social. Very good. And since both of you work, do you have daycare expenses? Are they in daycare?
We do,
Okay.
and I brought that with me.
Great. I'll take those.
There you go.
Excellent. All right. Okay. Both of you full resident in Virginia, didn't have any other states involved
Right.
or work out of state or do anything like that?
Right, no, we're all in Virginia.
Okay. Alright. There is we're going to do your return electronically.
Okay.
Which we file all our returns electronically, no additional charge for that.
Great.
And one of the requirements for that is to create a PIN number for you and your husband to
Okay.
use. You want to have a 5-digit PIN number you prefer for yourself?
Sure, that sounds
Okay.
good.
What's that?
Let's use 23113.
Very good. And do you want it to be okay for authorize it for the IRS to be able to talk to us in the event there's any questions or problems on the return?
Oh, definitely.
Very good. Yeah, I highly recommend that. That way we can help you out if you do have an issue.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start out with your income.
Okay.
W-2s for yourself
Yep,
and your
I
husband?
think you have one there. That's mortgage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, here.
Okay.
There you go. I think that's everything.
Very good. All right. Let's get your W-2s keyed in. All right. And then let's go through and make sure we got all the other income. Get all the income in first.
Okay.
Did you file a return last year, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you, do you have a copy of it with you? Or?
I don't.
Okay.
Should I bring that in?
It's always a good idea. I can look and kind of compare last year's return to this return and see if there's any things that stand out to something we had last year that we didn't include this year or something like that. So it's always a great idea. It's not mandatory, but we like to have it if it's all possible.
Well, I'll bring it in when we come back.
Do you own a home? Do you know if you itemized deductions last year?
We do, and we did.
Very good. Do you remember what you got for a state refund last year?
I actually wrote it down.
Excellent.
$14.98.
Very good. Okay, got that. How about any interest or dividends?
We do have some. Here's all of them.
Very excellent.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't pay you much money when they need your money nowadays.
No.
All right, let's get that keyed in. All right, we got some interest, we got your dividends, we got your state refund from last year. Do either you or your husband, in addition to your job, have any self-employment income, any business on the side, or hobbies that you get income from, or anything like that?
No, I used to have a jewelry business, but that was a few years ago, so it's been a while.
And just to ask to make sure, and again, the first time we'd like to make sure we cover everything. Either one of you receive any alimony from a prior marriage or anything like that? Okay, good. Sell any property that you may have owned where you may have had to report a gain off of or anything like that? Okay. Neither one of you appear to be old enough to be getting any money from an IRA yet.
Nope.
Okay. And you don't own any additional property, maybe rental property, anything that you collect rent off of or anything
No,
like
I
that?
wish.
Whatever. I don't know, sometimes they can be a pain. I did a rental property one time. And
yeah, we have a friend that has a problem with one.
okay, and you said both of you stay fully employed, or yes, so neither one of you collected any unemployment?
That's correct.
Okay, very good. And both of you too young to be getting Social Security yet, although not always. Sometimes you can get Social Security before that age, but neither one of you receive any type of benefits, right? Or children or anything like it receiving. Okay, very good. Any other type of income and any other source you can think of? Jury duty, win any lottery prizes? Or
no, I'm afraid of the lottery.
Are you really?
Well, I'm afraid of losing money, let me put it that way. I like to hold on to what I have.
I can relate to that. All right, let's go through a few things now that may help you as far as deductions that may help you. Before we get in your itemized deductions, I'm going to go through a list of some things that may bring down your income. Any of you contribute to an IRA outside of your work?
No, just the 401k.
Okay. Something you may want to think about as we get through at the end of it, you could get an extra deduction for that in addition to some additional savings for your retirement.
Oh.
Okay. Again, neither one of you moved. You've been in the area, so no moving expenses, anything of that nature. Okay. Either of you have any health savings plans where you for savings plans for health insurance or anything like that?
Like flexible spending?
Outside of your employer.
Oh, no.
Okay, very good. Okay. And of course, neither of you pay any alimony to anyone, correct?
No.
Very good. Either of you paying off any old student loans?
Yes, actually. I don't have it there, but I can bring that in.
Sure. Okay, you don't know that. All right, let me make a little list of some of the items that you may need to bring back to us.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah, take any education courses during the year, either you or your husband? Nothing else? Well, let's get on to your deduction side on your Schedule A, your itemized deductions.
Okay.
Either one of you have any unusually high medical bills out of pocket that want to
No,
reimburse?
we've been really lucky.
Very good, excellent.
My daughter did have ear surgery, but it was minor. It was just the little tubes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was covered by insurance. And
that's great. All right, so you own your home. You have your 1098 for your mortgage interest statement.
yeah, I think I put it over there. There it is.
How about personal property tax on any vehicles?
Yes, I wrote them down.
Excellent. You are very good. You come well prepared.
I try.
That. Okay, how much you pay on your personal property taxes?
We have two. One was $463.79, and the other was $279.86.
Very good. Did you buy a new vehicle during the year?
No.
Okay. Could have got the sales tax off that as a deduction.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this year they added that to it.
Oh, that's neat.
Cool. Okay. How about charitable contributions? Either one of you give to charity as far as
Yes.
cash contributions
Yeah, that's
to church?
our church, yes.
Very good. Excellent.
That's all I have.
How about non-cash contributions? Give any clothes or items to Goodwill and vets or anything like that?
Yes, but I don't usually keep the receipts. Should I
Okay.
be?
Yes, absolutely. You can get a deduction for that. Actually, before you leave, I can give you a little list. Sometimes it's on the back of the sheet that you leave at Goodwill, a little what you can do per item.
Okay.
And there's also a little guide you can download from our IRS website that tells you a used shirt is this amount and so
And
forth
does that
to
usually-
help you. Oh, it can add
Does
up
it
to a
help?
considerable amount of money. Absolutely.
Wow, we
It
give
doesn't
away a
get
lot of things,
everything.
so
Yeah,
I'll do
you
that
should
from
keep
now
track
on.
of that.
I will.
Okay. All right. Do you have any casualty theft or losses? Anything that the insurance didn't cover, maybe broke into your house or anything
No,
along those
thank
lines?
goodness, no,
Good.
nothing like that.
Okay. Do either one of you or your husband have any work-related expenses that you can that your company doesn't reimburse you for, that you have to spend out of your pocket, like union dues, uniforms, travel expenses, anything along those
No,
lines?
no, our companies are pretty good about
Okay.
covering all of that, so.
Okay. Very good. All right. Well, looks like you're definitely going to have enough again to itemize this year, so that's
that's
going to help out. All right, let's go down through a few other things that you may qualify as far as credits.
Okay.
All right, you're getting child tax credit, which is $4,000 for each child under 17, so you'll qualify for that.
Okay.
You also, you say you have dependent care, you have daycare expenses, correct? Let me get those keyed in. Okay, get your daycare expenses in there. All right, did you happen to do any type of energy improvements to your home, like new storm windows, storm doors, energy appliances, anything along those lines?
Not this year, last year we did, and
Okay.
actually we're,
Do you know if you claimed them on the return?
I think we did.
Okay.
I think we did. And then we're looking at getting a new heating and
For
cooling.
this year? Okay, make sure you keep the records of that, and if it is, usually the person selling it, they'll have the information there as far as that it qualifies for the energy savings credit, but you can get up to $1,500 credit for that.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Well, do you remember what you got last year as far as a refund or or do you remember what the kind of results were from last year?
I think we got, well, you know what we got for state,
State,
the $14.98. I think federal was maybe around 2.
Okay, well, it looks like you'll do a little better this year.
Oh,
Looks like $3,811 refund on your federal
wow, that's nice.
and $2,737 on your state.
Wow, yay! My friend was right.
Well,
Oh, I know, it's the
no,
numbers.
Yeah, they come out what they come out. Although you got to make sure you've got everything covered. And again, what I'd like to see particularly is a copy of your return to see why that difference is from last year to
right.
this year.
Right.
Because there may be a reason for it. Maybe something was left off last year that you're eligible for that we can do an amendment and get you that extra money.
Oh, well, yeah,
Okay.
I'll bring that in.
Something else you may want to think about, again, that's an awful lot of money to be letting the government kind of keep.
Okay,
You may want to look at changing your withholding
okay.
so you can have a little bit of that money during the year.
Right.
Instead of just a big, but it's your
Right,
choice.
right.
As long as you kind of realize what you're doing. But when you're getting that much refund, you've got the flexibility to change your withholding, have a little less,
Okay.
have a little more taken, a little less taken out so you can have more during the year. You'll get
Right.
less refund, but again, if you want it more
Keep
during
your
the year.
money.
Yeah. But some people like to get that big check at tax time and take a
It is
vacation
kinda
or buy
nice.
something special
Right.
with.
There's always something coming up like that new heating and cooling
Mm-hmm.
system we have to buy.
Okay. Anything as far as changes that you think may be coming up this year that may affect your taxes, job-wise or
hope not.
investment-wise?
No, I can't think of anything.
Okay. Only other thing I can think of in your situation you may want to look at, again, if you are giving any charitable contributions as far as non-cash, keep a good record of
I
that.
need
It
to
really
do
can
that.
help. The other thing you may want to look at your income level particularly is an IRA account. One or both of you may want to contribute to an IRA. Again, you can get a deduction on your taxes for that, as well as deferring the interest, of course, that you're earning on that and saving for your retirement. So
Okay.
that could help you out also.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we've about got everything cleared up in there. On your state, let me get one other thing on your state. You're in Chesterfield County? Right, I think we've got you all squared away.
Great.
We'll have to schedule time for your husband to come in, of course, and review everything
Okay.
again with him and get his signatures on everything. So
Okay.
we'll have to do that before we can finalize it and actually file it for you.
All right.
And I would like to put everything together and schedule time for you to come in and pick everything up.
Okay.
Okay, do you know what that'd be now, or do you want me to give you a call after you check with him as far as what would be a good time for you?
Well, he did tell me he's available Saturday. Do you work Saturdays?
Sure,
Okay.
absolutely. Unfortunately, I work every day in tax season. We don't get any days off.
Well, you get more time off after?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
well,
usually
that's
take a
good.
little time off after tax season to recoup and then get back to work.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll schedule a point for Saturday. What time's good for you?
How about, is 10:30? Do you have anything then, or?
Yeah, I can get you at 10:30.
Okay.
That may work perfect. Okay. And also let you know a couple of things about us and our company. One is we do offer a guarantee. If you need any help during the tax season, we are available for you year-round. Even though the office may close up after tax season, we're available for you if you need any assistance, have any questions year-round. Of course, if you get any communications with the IRS, we will assist you and help you with that.
Okay.
All that's included in our pricing. Also, of course, if there is an error, unfortunately, we do double check everything. It goes to a second person. They double check everything, and we try to make sure that absolutely no errors happen.
Oh, that's
but
great.
in the case, in the
Right.
event that one were to happen, we stand by that. We would pay any interest and penalties that an error would cause, but any additional tax, of course, would still be owed by
Right.
you. So,
Okay.
I think we got everything all squared away.
Great.
It was.
I saw
and-
this.
Yes, absolutely. And since you got a referral, I'd like to also give you a referral card to pass up, maybe a couple of them
Yeah.
to your friends.
Yeah, that would be
And
great.
what we do is we give you a little $20 gift for saying, referring us to someone, and they'll get $20 off their taxes when
Okay.
they come in.
Great.
So I'll give you
Yeah,
a
I'll
couple of
take
those to
them.
take with you.
Okay. Great. I'll stick them in here, and we will do that.
Well, it was
Thank
a
you so
real
much.
pleasure, Bryce.
Thank you.